It's just another morning as the sun comes up again. Take your first sip of coffee, say hello to your friend. Take a peek at the paper, any good news today? But it seems like nothing's going on, so face down it will stay. 8 o'clock in the morning, and your job cries out your name. Sitting down at your computer, but something is gonna change. Another sip of coffee, but your papers stay in your drawer. So many places you'd rather be. And then you see a sight among sights. You arise from your seat as you feel the ground beneath your feet crumbling, and you're still sitting here on the 66th floor. You should have watched the sunrise, could have been living for more, but today it is marked as your day to die, as two tears they form in your eyes. It was just another morning, yeah, the sun came up again. Took one last sip of coffee, said hello to your friend. How could today have really been any better? But then you saw the sight among sights, that sight that blinds your eyes, and you felt the ground beneath your feet crumbling, and you were just sitting there on the 66th floor, hoping a miracle came, hoping you'd live just one day more. But today it was marked as the start of the end. We can't go backwards ever again. And you were just sitting there on the 66th floor, hoping a miracle came, hoping you'd live just one day more. But today it is marked as the start of the end. We can't go backwards ever again.
I've been looking for love in all the wrong places, disregarding hearts of gold for pretty faces. By the wicked I get scarred, left broken and torn. I get served into the curbs till my fate may be deserved. I've been looking for love, looking for love in all the wrong places. I need to teach my eyes to look deep down inside, looking for love and not be hypnotized by a wolf in sheep's disguise. Looking for love. I've been stabbed by a smile and I'm black like a child, grabbed and thrown into the pile, then labeled and filed. I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. Too many evils that makeup can conceal. Got to dig down a little deeper if you wanna see what's real. Alright. Looking for love. Looking for love. I've been stabbed by a smile and I've laughed like a child, grabbed and thrown into the pile, then labeled and filed. I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. The body only is transportation for the soul. With a heart like fine wine, it's only faces that grow old. And I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love, disregarding hearts of gold for pretty faces. Looking for love, by the wicked I get scorned, left broken and torn. I get served, kicked to the curb, still my fate may be deserved. I've been looking for love in all the wrong places. Perfect imperfections, perfect imperfections. I always try to show you the best of me. Sure, I may have lied about the rest of me. I should have given me hope, for scars make love real. What we can't control is what seals the deal. The sharing of fears and weaknesses helps manifest lovers from friends, can lead to holding each other at night when you don't want the day to end. And I don't want this day to end. No, I don't want this day to end. Perfect imperfections, perfect imperfections. I long to see your face in the rising sun. I long to hold you dear because you're the one. I found I failed this great test of me. I should have told you all about my history. With this new day comes a new way for you and for me. Yes, for both of us. In this new light will come tonight, as we shall have so much to discuss. Face yourself before you face the sea. Might be the best piece of advice anyone has ever given to me. For that's when you can rest in peace with a satisfied soul that can then fly away free. Fly away free. Fly away free. Fly away free. So I pass the baton on stage with the wave of my magical wand. Watch my arm when you see my guitar, 'cause I'm a singer and here is my song. And as I play I want you to sing along. Face yourself before you face the sea. Might be the best piece of advice anyone has ever given to me. For that's when you can rest in peace with a satisfied soul that can then fly away free. Fly away free. Fly away free. Fly away free. Sure that I won't get fooled again. I'm the pinball wizard, the true happy jack, and I play the same old game. But as I play I want you to sing along. Face yourself before you face the sea. Might be the best piece of advice anyone has ever given to me. For that's when you can rest in peace with a satisfied soul that can land. Fly away free. Fly away free. Fly away free. Fly away free. As I play, as I play, as I play my song. As I play, as I play, as I play my song. As I play, as I play, as I play my song. As I play, as I play, as I play my song.
As you're getting sleepy in your bed, busy staring at the walls, my head is still spinning as I'm pacing up and down the halls. I just need one more line, only one more verse. When I finally fall asleep, it only gets worse. And lately I've been losing faith, been having trouble thinking straight. What I thought I found has been misplaced. What I've been giving out, well, I finally got a taste. Woke up and I couldn't see my face. Time to take a clean walk to the slate. The past has now been erased. The right path to follow, no lines left to trace. I see no yellow lines on the highway. I've done it your way, now I'll try it my way. There's a road not yet paved in stone. No one left to follow when you're alone. No shepherd to guide you, no shadows to hide you. No need to ask directions when you're heading home. Every sign you've seen has led you astray. When you're stuck and your thumb, no one was going your way. The highway you stand upon winds so violently and looks so long. You just gotta be strong. Keep riding and singing your song. Time to take a lead walk to the sleigh. The past has now been erased. The right path to follow. No lights left to trace. I see no yellow lines on the highway. I've done it your way. Now I'll try it my way. I'll try it my way.
This is called Low Down. He was feeling low, a little down on his luck, for he didn't know which way was up. Low down, low down, low down. They built him up so they could knock him down, since chastising him is what they rallied around. Low down, low down, low down, low down, low down, low down. He got pushed down, whitewashed and covered in snow, by the neighborhood bully, right inside of his home. Low down, low down, low down. Seems like there was no escape, since he didn't feel safe. That's just the price he pays for walking home all alone. Low down, low down, low down, low down, low down, low down.
If you don't know yet who I am, don't worry, that will change. I am a very simple man, both on and off this stage. My life's work and my fun are one, that's why I am so happy. We all regret something we've done, won't let bad entrap me. I just look ahead and never behind. Help keeps me from wasting all my time. Best for your body, soul and your mind. Can't press fast forward, I can't hit rewind. leave something they remember you by, like those who were first to fly, or the first man on the moon. Now it's your turn, what will you do? Won't find me living in the past, too much to do, time runs so fast. We never know how long it'll last, so little sand in this hourglass. Don't live life doing something you hate. That is the best advice I can give. Work is a four-letter word, yeah, great. Some live to work, and some work to live. Spend your life doing something you love. If it don't exist, then make it up. You'll only walk this trail one time around. Don't let your dreams fade to the foreground. Find me living in the past, too much to do, time runs so fast. We never know how long it'll last, so little sand in this hourglass. We never know how long it'll last, so little sand in this hourglass. Time must be a slow day for the media. Just 5 more lies about me on Wikipedia. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I've been good in all my wheelings and dealings. I've done the best I could, yet when I read the little ball and the dog whack, just like I kinda knew it would. Hey, hey, hey. About my feelings, I paid it forward, and now I ask for some of it back, just a little bit back. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I'm due for some good luck, really sincerely. I believe I am the diamond in the rough, and the needle in a haystack will roll into one. About me on Wikipedia. I'm trending, I'm just trending. Baby, I'm trending. Woo! Just trending. Plugging and prodding, reeling and seething, feeling I'm riding. This air's not for breathing, these words aren't for speaking, not even worth writing, nor are they worth reading. So I shall burn this paper, oh now watch me light it. Turn it into kindling, at least I'll have fire. As the daylight is dwindling, I crawl through the mire. The willows are weeping, entrapped in still air. My fears are now creeping, yes they're still here. As self-doubt has joined us, compressed we're meshed into one. When words of hurt define us, water and dirt both turn to mud. Plugging and prodding, reeling and seething, feeling I'm rotten. This air's not for breathing, these words aren't for speaking, not even worth writing, nor are they worth reading. So I shall burn this paper, oh now watch me light it. Turn it into kindling, at least I'll have fire. As the daylight is dwindling, I crawl through the mire. Survive until daybreak, fresh sunlight of dawn, for here lies my only escape. Give me strength to carry on, and so I carry on. Carry me, carry me, carry me. Clutching hold of your sanity, creating such calamity for you and all your family, and all the things you love, chasing the mirage of an oasis, a paradise you think is real, yet all of us who wear their own real faces acknowledge that some wounds won't heal, yet dying is not healing. There's so much left to live, hiding all the pain you're feeling, holding on to what you should give, chasing the mirage of an oasis. saw the light burning in your eyes. That alone should come as no surprise. I followed you, so many others have tried. When you said yes, a bitter part of me died. Lead me to the end of the road, where the sun sets down. To the end of the road, where true happiness is found. To the end of the road, on the other side of town. To the end of the road, to where they finally lay me down. So many roads that I've walked down, lying in the streets, so many things I've found. In the unswept corners is where the dirt hides, where many people and things give you a ride. Lead me to the end of the road, where the sun sets down. To the end of the road, where true happiness is found. To the end of the road, on the other side of town. To the end of the road, to where they finally lay me down. My shoes are wearing out, almost time for another pair. But I'll wear the ones I've got until I get there. Till I get there. Now I see the light burning in your eyes. That alone comes as no surprise. I'm following you, I no longer live a lie. Out on the dark path I have found my guide. So lead me to the end of the road, where the sun sets down. To the end of the road, where true happiness is found. To the end of the road, on the other side of town. To the end of the road, to where they finally lay me down. Finally lay me down. Finally lay me down.
Don't even watch the news. Everyone's used to horror, and everyone's got the blues. Always another plane crash, or another gunman out on a rage. Never pick up the paper unless it's lining for a cage. I use one for my birdcage, and my bird spoke of death and hate. I wish I'd used the comics, but I realized it's too late. On the cover, seen by children of every age. If I was editor of the paper, I'd put the good things on the front page. Then maybe it'd rub off, and people would treat each other kind. Have you heard the expression, out of sight and out of mind? When violence is on TV, then children will play with guns. when they're watching Sesame Street. That's when they're having fun. I remember to the mountains so I can watch the trees, where you don't have any doors and you don't have any keys. How someone better strong. When I see a pig, it won't remind me of the law. I won't use no roads, I'll set off on my own course. Trading my Ford for a six-pack of cotton and horse. She could walk through the wilderness to escape a world of lies. I proposed to Mother Nature, but I only heard her, only heard her, only heard her sigh. Felt the swaying of the trees as I walked on fallen leaves. She reminded me of the death of everything that breathes. There are those who try to play God, shooting everything that moves. The fact that men can make rifles is the only thing it proves. I traded my gun for a camera. That should come as no surprise. A deer I watched drinking from the stream. I shot him right between the, right between the, right between the eyes. Now lives on forever, does not die today. Captured in a picture that will never